Well, long time no see, goobers. It's Gooshi. It's only been 5 minutes. It's been so long, and I'm glad that you returned for another video. We are actually doing the stack from the background of the last video. And I actually got these on the 14th, and by the time, again, you're seeing this, it's probably going to be like November. But that tells you how either far behind we are or how much content we got. However you want to, you know, take that. But on to the video. This first stack of cards, I'm actually going to separate a little bit because I actually couldn't find too many details about them, but I had to get them. It's like one of my new things when I'm card shopping, and it's just finding, you know, like the old like vending machine Japanese cards kind of thing. A lot of them are in pretty good shape. I think there might be like 1 and 2 in there that are roughed up, but as you can tell, vintage back, so you can definitely tell they're very old. But like the cards that we just never got over here in America, you know, it's criminal that we never got these, because it's just, like, look at that. It's like a nice little paper scape Staryu. It's great. This one definitely is roughed up, but it was also only like, you know, $2, and that the art is just phenomenal. Like, I'm not, you know, really collecting these to like flip them or anything like that. I just genuinely enjoy the art and how expressive and lively and how much emotion they got. It's just, it's so cool to see. And like, don't get me wrong, a lot of our cards, especially modern stuff, have a lot of life with the art rares and special art rares and things like that. But back in the day, this was golden. Love it. I believe this is actually a Gen 5 piplup, because let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, you got the Jellicent over here, got the Huntail there, and you got what is oh, Relicanth. That's a Relicanth, y'all. There you go. Yep. So, and it's also first edition, because over in Japan they actually did first editions until the end of either Gen 5 or Gen 6 post-edit. Gooshi put on screen which era it was. But I mean, this is such like a simple Bellsprout, but I love the scenery. It just fits, you know. It might be a little biased considering, you know, the cards that I collect, and, you know, me being old and just biased against old and new stuff and yada yada. But it's just like, you know, our base and Fossil and Jungle and whatnot, the backgrounds were just like pictures that were like blurred, or, you know, just colors and whatnot. And this just has a little bit of scenery, and I enjoy it. And last up is the Spearow, which I think I might have found on PokeData.io. I think I found like the Piplup on TCG Collector, and I found this one on PokeData. I can't remember. If I find any data, it'll probably be on screen, but I wouldn't hold your breath too much for that. But yep, just a small stash of Japanese cards that I really adored. I finally got them. I got a decent stack because this is my first weekend back in Tennessee, because I am filming this on the 16th of October. So I was gone for about a month and a half, from like end of August to October 11th, somewhere in there. So this is my first trip back to my favorite card shop, like anywhere. So I definitely had to splurge a little. We got this Trapinch. Apparently I didn't have them, and it was $1. Obviously that's a little too much, but I didn't care. Up next, we actually have some Holly cards, and this Grusha, I'm actually very proud of Holly for, because we all thought, even the Pokemon person at the card shop thought $3 was the price. Because we actually found 3 Grushas, 2 that were $3 and 1 that was $15. And he was like, oh, okay, you know, I'll go remark the $15 one, because that was probably when we first started, you know, buying these cards, because I think this is from Paldea Evolved. Yes. So he was like, that was probably when we first bought it, and now that's what it's worth. But no, this is still worth, like, obviously the price would be on screen, but I think it's, you know, $12, $13, $15. Like, excellent find by Holly. I actually wanted this card anyways, but Holly found it, and yeah, just goodbye by Holly. Like that. Another Holly card, but we both agreed was adorable. We'll be adding it into like the art rare collection that we have. Nothing super crazy about it, just very cute Latias card. Up next, Ortega. This is just a card Holly wanted. She adores this hair, the look, the background, the scenery of the card. I mean, it's like, you know, $2. It ain't gonna break the bank. So decide to nab them. And then up next are my cards, and we definitely, oh boy, we got a stack of cards here. First up, heavy hitter, Dark Gyarados from EX Team Rocket returns $8. Good price. Was a like pristine looking card. Very happy with it, especially from this era of cards. Just hard to find them and whatnot. I mean, an uncommon going for like $12, $13 blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind, especially when you get cards like this. I know it's a common, but first edition full heal energy from the original Team Rocket, funnily enough. And you know, just didn't have the first edition. It was cheap. It was like right on the money, so we nabbed it. Up next to go with the theme of apparently last week's video, a reverse hollow Coister from Fire Red Leaf Green. Again, more binder stuff. Is that okay? That corner's a little rough, but like, you know, it's not devastating. I'd rather have that over a crease, bend, or, you know, massive gash. Now this card perplexed me. Me and Holly, you know, looked for a good amount of time, because I think there's like a $35 card. This is the reverse hollow one. And yeah, it's just a good looking card. And yeah, they put moderate play plus. And like, yeah, that, I mean, that corner is not that bad. That corner is not that bad. The side is good. Like, we see that corner definitely a little roughed up, but it's just like, is it really $20 off bad? I didn't think so. It's like, we can go here. Just like nothing. It's not that bad. So definitely grab that for the binder. Like, hell yeah. That was an easy grab. Walrein from Hidden Legends. We're getting a lot of Hidden Legends cards, but just very clean card. I actually never have seen this art before. I've never seen it. So I was like, all right, he's a doofus, and I like doofuses, so I took him. Scizor from, I believe, Obsidian Flame. Yes, Obsidian Flame, the art rare. One of the, I think, better art rares in Obsidian Flame, even though it might not be my favorite. I can respect the artistic direction of it. Adore that. And then probably like one of the more pricey art rares in the set, Ninetales from Obsidian Flame. This has come down quite a bit in price. I think when I first looked at it, it was like closer to like 15 or something like that. So kind of glad I waited, because I'm not a huge fan of Ninetales, but just absolutely gorgeous art, clean art. All right, so this Togetic has a little bit of a story behind it, because I already have a Togetic. Actually, I have like 2 or 3, I think. But when I was checking this card out, and let's see if I can pull it out easily while I'm telling the story. So I was looking this over. I'm just like, this is like the cleanest Togetic card I think I've ever seen. I try to like look. There's like no scratches, like none. And you flip it over, and it's just like, what? Is that the? Because, you know, I got like conflicting prices. I saw 20, I saw 30, but regardless, this is like 10. And I'm just like, huh? Like, me and Holly checked it over for a good while. Couldn't find anything wrong with it. Not a thing. Now I was like, all right, you know what? I'll actually probably put this one in my actual binder, and I'll put the other one that's in there currently in bulk, because I'm like, that is a damn near perfect mint Togetic if I've ever seen one. You guys remember this guy from like, I don't know, 3-4 months ago? Holly bought me a Steelix, but it was heavily damaged. She knew it was, but it was a good price. It was very thoughtful. I appreciate it. But now we picked up a not so damaged Steelix for the binder. So now my Neo Genesis collection is getting so much closer to being done. Also, I'm going to start putting my TCG collector link in the description down below, so you can actually check out all the cards I got. So in case like maybe you have one or a few that you want to sell or trade, you can hit me up and we can try to work something out there. Because yeah, I do keep track of all of my cards, as long as, you know, they're worth something. Like all my bulk, the commons, uncommons, I don't, unless like they're like the old school reverse hollows or, you know, something like that. Like something worth keeping track of kind of thing. And yeah, I genuinely enjoy doing that, so hell yeah. And then, actually, I'll save that one for last, because Delcatty from Power Keepers, it is hollow. You can see it like a little there, a little glimmer there. I think these are normally, even though it's like 8, it does come with a non-hollow, so maybe it's from a like starter deck or something like that, but it's a little dinged up, especially that corner right there. But $2, oh, that corner too, but again, $2 to throw into the binder for a $5 card. It's fine, it's whatever, you know, it's not gonna kill me. And last but not least, we have Nidoqueen Reverse Hollow from Fire Red Leaf Green. And I think this was a $19 card. So I was like, yep, scoop that up with the quickness. And yeah, so let me know what y'all think of my buys this week, please. And if you got, you know, any good deals, any good steals, leave them in the comments down below. Again, feel free to check out my TCG collector album that has like all of the cards I have just nicely organized and things like that. See if, you know, you like anything you want to trade, or maybe you have something I want kind of thing. But yep, hopefully I will see you guys next week for another TCG collection video. We've been on a good roll lately. I plan on keeping that up, even though this is like being filmed like 3-4 weeks out. But regardless, thank y'all for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next video.